Hey everybody. Um, I hope everybody's doing okay. Y'all have love and strength with everything that we are going through. There's so much to talk about. So those readings previously before now, especially the ones with Pluto, Uranus, and Jupiter, Gemini, well, which is Mercury, um, Capricorn, which is, Pluto, death of rebirth, Scorpio. Um, what? What did I say? Jesus. Aquarius as well. Those transits are detrimental right now for our birth and regrowth at this time. No matter what, who, what color, where you at, it doesn't matter. If you are where you are, that means you have a chance right now, and you're able to make a change in your life. That just means that you have more healing, more growth to go through, and more transformation. And transformation doesn't always feel good. It's not always the best outcome that we feel is best for us, but God gives them to us for to see how we are going to handle these different transitions. Y'all been up since early. I ain't took no nap today either. Hold on. Okay, that's better. So God throws us these curves. Like I said, I was very much so not just speaking lightly. I said it in a very kind way, the best way I could say it. Oh, that is which. I was saying, if you're going through your dark night of the soul right now, hello. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just sleepy. I've been up since early. How are you? Jesus, I got to put my glasses on because I can't see. Herox. Hey, thank you for tapping in. You fine? Good to know. But if you're going through awakening right now and you're seeing everything that's going on and you feel like something's not right, it's just the time right now. When I was going through my awakening, it was, right before 2020, during 2020. So it was an emotional turmoil for me, like majorly as well. So it's not easy going through these transitions, but we're here to help you get guided through this as much as possible, connects you to the right energies. And if you don't feel like, I'm going to say this off top, occults, don't deal with any occults, none. I don't care how light or dark they are. If they're not individuals for real, like standing on their own business and they have their own, um, that's just for facts. Going off the what I went through as far as the dark night of the soul of my awakening, So it is what it is. Thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for still being here and doing the work. We are breaking through these toxic hierophant energies, religions, and spiritual constraints that we have, found to be unkind and unsustainable through this transition, right? And we're just pretty much trying to find our footing in which path, which would be the right way to go, which, for our higher self, our best self, which would be the best way to go. So we're all in this together, honestly. I've told you guys, a lot of what I've been through, certain phases and things that were going on in my life that I had to face and still have to face, still to today and will forever and always. But like I told you, when you focus on healing and you listen to your inner child and you know that, you know how to move and where to move to, God is always with you. I don't know why I want to cry right now. Like, just break down and cry. But I want to let you guys know as well. Shout out to Jamaica. If you guys want to know a go-to person, somebody that I read that just gave me some helpful information actually about my surroundings. Queen of Cups. Shout out to Queen of Cups. She is out there at ground right now in Jamaica, and she's going to be creating a fund, GoFundMe, to help people out there that need resources and everything and need medical attention from a doctor that she will be transporting to different locations as she's allowed it to be able to move, given the current day situation. Okay. So, go support her channel, go support her. To whoever can help, prayers, positive, healing, loving energy, protection, forgiveness is necessary. Whoever's, able to donate food, clothes, whatever it may be, first aid supply, definitely go and do that. That'll be most helpful. She is Queen of Cups. I am subscribed to her, so if you feel that you need a confirmation of the channel that you found to be her, or just want to know, you can definitely go look at my subscriptions and find her as well, okay? But this is very much so an emotional time. And let me tell y'all, hurt people, right? Yeah, I'm gonna look at the last reading. I believe last reading or the reading before. Shorts. This is 10. It's not 10. This is 11 to 25 date today. November the 2nd of 2025. And the Burgermeister is looking for someone to bully, looking for someone to pick on. And I guarantee you, he's not going to be able to play little toy soldier games like this. With these radical, bogus allegations that he is trying to commit to. It just don't know how to mind his business. And that is the utter complete fail. In which I understand that that's a repeat offender, and you would think he would be publicly embarrassed, but someone that is running off of no emotion, no remorse, and all the feelings of empathy, he is totally in denial of, while giving compliments and now threatening to go and start war with Nigeria, is absolutely absurd and fucking ridiculous. Nigeria, we have nothing to do with this. I feel for Nigeria, all of Africa really, with all of what they're going through already, and all the shit that's already fucking happened. I believe he's mad because they really Nigeria, they over there minding their fucking business. Not only that, they have resources and shit. Like, y'all have to understand this spiritual psychological war is over resources. It's over enslavement of the mind, body, and the soul. This is a spiritual war at its fucking max peak right now. The time is already up for them to not be in power, and they're trying to do everything to start a war. This is not alleged. This is actual facts. I'm not going to say fucking allegedly because I said I wasn't going to say that in the beginning because I know these have been facts. And I stand on business. Period. What I get as far as downloads and information, it be on point so much to the point where it's ridiculous for me. But for him to sit up here and make all these allegations and keep accusing people of what they didn't do, oh my God, that so reminds me of somebody in an unhealed space. But it is what it is. Like I said, the spiritual war is within. As long as we can fight the enemy within, we don't have an enemy without. Understand that the enemy outside of us can't do shit unless we war with ourselves. And if we war with ourselves, then we're at a loss. Because I don't know what the fuck he's thinking anyway. My nigga, Burgermeister. All these people that you was fucking with. There's way more of us than there are of you. And I'm getting ants with this. A Bug's Life, whatever have you, whatever, right? Ant Bully, A Bug's Life, motherfucking the Bee Movie. We all up in this shit right now. I'm telling you. There's far of us than there is of you. Like, 14, as I said, that 5-5, 10, the level of completion. The spiritual tree in which you are trying to bark up, you have already epically failed. As soon as those words departed from your mouth. Let me tell you. But she should already know. I didn't even post those fucking screenshots I got of the game when he was playing Housescapes, when he was like, I don't believe magic and shit like that. And yeah. And Anubis was there, and it's just like, you can't say something's a fairy tale and you want to rule over it and be of it and be in it, but not it. You're not it. This is not fucking tag. This is not, this is not a game. You are causing generational curses upon your fucking. This is a spiritual thing. You have to literally, oh, Jesus Christ, you don't have to do shit, but God gave you free will. And that's how you want to use it. Ain't nothing we can do about it, but I'm just saying. Yeah. Control karma, honey. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. So karma don't need an address. Karma don't need to know where you at, where you in, where you up or you sleep. Karma don't give a damn. Karma is gonna do karma, and oh my God, please y'all don't. He is not Gatsby. He is not. They talking about he having a Gatsby party while all this stuff is going on because he wants it to go on. Y'all, it is more like the labyrinth. You have no power over me. Waking up from the dream, the nightmare, and you know what I'm saying? You're actually okay, like Obama said. It's a jealousy thing that you're okay, that you're healing, that you want to go on your temple path, you want to heal your inner child, that you want to, and you're on a path to transformation while they're stuck in the past. The past is gone. The past is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But if you want the past to rule your future, then you're going to be there alone. You're going to be there alone. I'm just saying. And at this time, I don't even know if I'm going to get to finish what I wrote down. But this is a topic on the subjective mind. And we've been talking about a lot about that. And I believe that is the best depiction of what we can get and understand from everything that is going on right now. Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving mother Fletcher in the deck. I was on the floor from the last read. I said, man, what the hell, look, High Priestess? I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm just remembering Dick Gregory. He was like, in them typhoons or whatever, them hurricanes is the feminine energy, justice in the cup. Is the feminine energy. The feminine energy comes from the sun. Like, and then I was watching, who was that? That one scientist, the black guy. He was talking about how the sun, the heat goes down into the water. And the water warms up. And then as the water releases the sun, the energy, then that turns into the hurricane. In Dick Gregory, he was like, it goes down through the channels and where the slave ships came, and then it comes up. That means there is still healing to be done. There are bonds to be broken. There are, mend the bone torn by pride. Oh, I said that, Jesus, and I know what you're talking about now. Lord, have mercy. But it's that prideful free will. Justice will be had either way. But on a spiritual sense, it's definitely spiritually talking about exactly what happened. Woo, what I've been talking about, toilet labor. On the Ace of Cups, somebody working hard for this Ace of Cups. Ooh, damn, the Empress. I mix these cards up, for real. But the Empress. Hold on, let me fix it. 8. Working together fast. The 3 of Pentacles. I mean, the 3 of Cups. hmm Being left out in the cold. Mm. I just seen the King of Swords being left out in the cold. The 5 of Pentacles. Oh, it's no cap. That man has no soul. I mean, the devil can change, but shit, can't nobody make him do it. But as long as we stick together, toil and labor, the Ace of Cups, the divine feminine energy, 2 of Cups, working together, putting things back together. I will get back up again. Y'all, that pink looked so light when I looked at the recording. But to me, when I was looking at it, it looked so dark already. I was like, ooh, I didn't want to mess it up. But I could have went darker. I could have went with the darker pink. But I don't know. Growth. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of growth, healing, and evolving throughout this transition and transformation. People going through the dark night of the soul. But as I was saying, if you're going now through the dark night of the soul, it's this is a hard one to understand, but possible. Just be gentle with yourself, be kind with yourself, and grow. 7 Pentacles. Yeah. Grow and be independent. In loving, caring unity. Unity, we will grow, heal, and evolve. Together, we are strong. In love and caring connection, not through malice, hate, and turmoil, things like that. We're not strong that way, okay? 2255. Ooh. That's the truth. Archangel Michael. Thank you. Knight of... Really? The Knight of Pentacles. The slowest moving knight in the deck. What about the Knight of Pentacles? Temperance, coming into balance. The Knight of Pentacles is coming into balance. Okay. Y'all take y'all deep breaths in your nose, out your mouth. Sometimes when you're very, highly emotional or irate and you feel like you can't ground yourself and you're about to leave your body, defend yourself. Hold it for 5 seconds, then hold it again after you take a couple of deep breaths and release. Exhale, inhale. Take in that breath, inhalation, and hold it for 10, and then release. And then do a couple of deep breaths after that, and you'll be okay. You'll bring down your heart rate, Page of Pentacles. So defend yourself, okay? It's okay. This is a great way of defending yourself. Taking those deep breaths. Yeah, I know. Ooh, Judgment. I just seen Judgment. Yeah. It's at the bottom of the deck. I thought it was going to mix in, but it didn't. Judgment. And 10 of Swords. We can just use 10 of Swords as everything's okay. And, if you're feeling like you're in the 10 of Swords right now, it's okay. It's temporary. As long as you have breath in your body, you're able to change, heal, grow, and evolve. Focus on breaking those generational curses. Don't focus on, the heavy burdens. Deal with the heavy burdens. Get through it. Go through it. Do it. Do whatever you gotta do. because it's hard, it's a struggle, but through this judgment you'll be okay. You'll be okay. It's parted at the Page of Wands. I want to talk about that because it's going to bother me if I don't talk about the children, man. I swear. Yeah, and it came up. Judgment on the children. I told y'all, be careful. They are really grasping for energy right now. Watch the children. Take care of the children. I swear to you. Strength. Yeah, you can do it in strength. Just hold on. It'll be okay. Sunshine. Go up the temple path to sunlight. Go up to the light. Do your temple path. It's okay. It'll lead you to balance. You learn how to balance your emotions. Ooh, Tower. I knew it. You'll learn how to balance your emotions. A Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Could be having the Tower too. Cut off. Who was cut off last time? Was it the King of Wands? I think it was the King of Cups. Yeah. Turn your back to wrath. People that are wrathful right now, let them have their way. What they think is their way. Let them have that. Cut them off. Turn your back to them in strength. It's going to be hard. It's not the easiest thing to do. But, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Judgment. Oh, the Chariot. Moving forward with the Chariot. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, damn. Like I said, yeah. So the Knight of Pentacles moving forward, growing in maturity, growing balance and temperance. This is that immature, masculine energy, that earthly energy. Oh, shit, wait. Do I got it right? I didn't have it right, Jennifer. Growing by immaturity. It's probably a harsh reality for this slow-moving, masculine energy. Yeah, the Fool. Having to be cut off, leap of faith. And temperance, two of cups, two of swords. Moving forward. Cutting off immature ways, offers. With the two of swords again. Let's see what comes out for temperance. Can I get one for temperance, please? Oh, the Hangman. The Hangman for temperance. Yeah. Somebody is in the lower realms. I definitely seen that in my dreams last night. In the lower realms, trying to balance out things, trying to get it together. Going through the dark night of the soul. Everybody searching for that feminine energy. Strength, now you want for strength. Talk to me, like you want somebody to talk to your mama. Don't get smart with her, have a heart to heart with her, just like you would with your daughter. Everything you do or say, gotta live with it every day. She's somebody's babe, she's somebody's sister, She's somebody's mama. Now when you go to her, speak truthfully, be honest as you can be from your heart. You're in a situation where you lose the patience, take your time and look it in the eye. Terrifying. This Ace of Swords, the truth and strength. The truth shall set you free. Real shit, that's what came out for the strength card. The Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. We are breaking these old paradigms and shit that don't work for us. We gotta see through the illusion. The veil is so fucking thin. If you don't want to see it at this point, that's just what it is. You don't want to see it. It's okay to be in denial, but we gotta get off that first step. Eventually, when you're ready, it will be. But just know that's what it is. It's not always easy to be the truth holder and be the one to tell the truth. It's you know it's a lot of responsibility, but with responsibility comes great power. With great power comes great responsibility. Who said it had to be a man? That's the truth. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, this immature energy is learning on all levels. Put that wand up. Put it up. Save your sacred energy for what you want to manifest. King of Wands. Save your sacred energy for what you want to manifest. This goes for male or woman. Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles came out for the King of Wands. So working hard on keeping immaturity down to a bare minimum with keeping that in your pants, male or woman. That is one of the keys, because that's one of the mass deceptions that they use. They use it in pornography. They use it in, impulsiveness. That's why we have so many damn toxins in our food, in our water. That's their whole purpose. As I said, Two of Swords in my head. Can I get one for the Two of Swords? You already did, I know, but you gonna give me one? Yeah. Ooh, the Star. Oh, there's two of them. Hold on. You're gonna go in order. For the first one, Ten of Cups. King of Swords. Ooh, shit. Generational curses. And the Ten of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, and the Ten of Pentacles and the Star. The Ten of Pentacles and the Star came out for the Two of Swords. For the good, you gotta be the star. You are the star of your own show. Oh yeah, the rewriting your narrative. So I talked about that. All the time, but not really all the time. But when I get remembrance of it, and it's important to bring it up. We are pretty much like in the SpongeBob movie. We are rewriting our story, and this is how we are stepping into our power. This is the point of the Dark Night of the Soul. It's to step in your power, your own power, not have toxic codependencies, telling the truth and what happened in your experiences that are actually spiritual experiences and your spiritual contract in which you came into agreement with before you got here. Okay? Oh. That will also lead you, your truth will also lead you to your own emotional complete fulfillment, your financial balance. Because once you have mind, meaning your soul, in alignment, you are totally wish fulfillment. And that comes down to the physical, which is the earth energy, traveling by communication, which would be Gemini. or Aquarius, Gemini, Aquarius. There's three air signs, right? Gemini, Aquarius, maybe not. Oh, Libra. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, right? So by whatever truth, because Libra, of course, um, is the representation of justice, right? Gemini is the representation of communication, and Aquarius is like the rebel, the rebellious one, the caretaker of the earth, um, like loving, healing, nurturing. The preserve. How you say the preserving of the earthly realm of nature, animals, resources, and things like that. So that's what the true soul star is. That's our natural nature versus what they call nurture. Their nature is totally toxic. Nature versus nurture. Their so-called nature is what they're talking about is being completely cut off from your emotions, pretty much pushing anyone and everyone down just to get a step above somebody, just to get to the top, um, type energy, just to get to the pinnacle, just to be a star. Yeah. So you can have total wish fulfillment in the truth in the right way, which is four represents the foundation as well, or you can get it in the wrong way and get completely cut off from your soul star, which is who you are to be. Like I said, there's a lot of soul energy in who we are meant to be and who we're taught to be. Relearning all these educational spiritual values through hopefully the right channels. You have to use your discernment because discernment is so fucking crucial. Like I said, the bad experience that I had with different cults, you know, it's gonna re-lead you back to, like a Gregorian knot, like a never-ending knot, like on a low vibrational level. Oh, I'm done with here. Okay. Yeah, with strength, for real. Strength again, twice. Let's see. 8 of Wands. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. They did it for the Pinnacle. I heard all about the Benjamins. They want to live their life, ain't been about their life, ain't never had to live their life. Yeah, page cups. Immaturity. Horrible. Disgusting, grotesque energy. Mm-hmm. Selling that Virginia and that penis. Not penis. Get away from it. Get away from it. Even if you're not selling it, right? Nine of Swords. even if you're not selling it. Say you stay in certain circles and they have certain standards of popularity, right? Um, popular. I want to be popular. Okay, that type of energy. Um, yeah, a couple of misfit, not a couple of nitwits, a couple of misfits. That's Nine of Swords. Oh, ain't this sleepless nights? Two swords cut off from their soul star. That's a lonely place to be. Loneliest number is the number one. No, it's not. I mean, in that way, it's like you have all the riches, but you are lonely because you don't know who you are. Mm-hmm. What I say, I say. What I say, what I say. No, not a sword and star. Can't make it up. Well, I just seen the world, the Empress. Oh, the world. Then close your eyes. So let's pull on this Knight of Pentacles, and that can be an offer too. Slow offer coming in, or it's coming in because that's the Chariot. What do you want for the Knight of Pentacles? Oh, now. And then you go backwards. Ace of Cups. What's the first one? Two of Wands. Looking forward to the future. Well, I said moving forward, Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's an offer. Temperance and the Hangman. Let me get one for Temperance and the Hangman, please, and thank you. Oh, Four of Pentacles, hanging on to this shit. Somebody said they're gonna ride it out. And Temperance and the Hangman, they gonna ride it out. I feel that. That's what I said. I said, I don't want my children to go through this. I don't know. Like, give it all to me, God, please. Give it all to me. Woo! And not only that, not just my children. I was just like, for the whole world, for the fucking whole universe. If that's what this is for, give it to me. I'll take it. I'll do it. I'll get it done. And I will continue to keep getting it and getting it done and completing. I don't like to see people suffer. I want to be the example of how to get out of suffering and bondage and, all the low vibrational things that they want us to stay in. Like, you're not a misfit. Like, you're okay. You don't have to perfectly fit in. You have to perfectly heal. Not perfectly, but I'm just saying, start on your journey to heal. And, nobody's perfect. We all have our journey. So, in strength, the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. Excuse me. Strength, the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant, please. My nose is itching. Yeah. So, 10 of Pentacles, 444, 4, as I look at the clock. Page of Pentacles. Strength, 10 of Pentacles, and the Page. This is the message. In strength and in truth, in the Hierophant, it doesn't have to be a male. It's a female. It's a male that's intimidated by a female because, it took from whence it started to in the end. 10 of Pentacles. 10. 10, 10 to win. Level of completion. This is the message. A total wish fulfillment. Seven of Cups, the options. Eight of Cups. It's the Eight of Cups. Oh, walking away. Yeah. Eight of Cups, walking away at the bottom of the deck. You gotta wait.